The sea covers over 2/3 of the planet's surface. Yet we know more about space and the universe than we do about our own oceans. Between the states of Connecticut and New York is the Long Island Sound, a naturally protected channel into New York City used for over hundreds of years. The Sound's rich maritime history has played a significant role in the growth of our country. Join us as we explore its unsung residents and its forgotten history.
Hello everybody, this is Captain Dennis with Squalus Marine Divers. Today we're taking the boat far east. Well, not that far, but we're going to Branford, Connecticut. We're going to dive a site called Branford Reef. Any reef is always fun for something to dive. You never know what you're going to find. It's mostly a pile of rocks and there are a bunch of guys fishing here, so maybe there's some fish, but we're going to go down and check it out. Well, we had a little bit of rain the last couple of days. So, as we say here at Squalus Marine Divers, the viz is what it is. So we got our lights on and we're going to try and work our way through some of this soup. It's not too bad. At least there's some colors. Bunch of rocks, which is indicative to a reef. And here's a whelk snail. Don't worry, I don't like that kind of salad. And here we have a lobster. He's just hanging out here underneath his rock. You'd be hiding under a rock too if everybody wanted to throw you in boiling water. A lot of people say there aren't any lobsters in the Sound, but we keep coming across them. And here's another one. I work for a seafood company, so I'm really not interested in taking any of these guys. And if you're taking lobsters in the Sound, even under scuba diving, you're supposed to have a permit. And I don't really feel like spending that kind of money on these things. Little sea anemone right there. Tiny guy. And there's a little fishy back there. I think that's a burgle. Or burgal, I don't know. Everybody calls them different things. There's some pretty sizable, colorful sea stars. And they're all hanging out here. There's another pile of them. A lot more colorful the further east you go. I think down in the Western Sound we have like 2 different colors. Like brown and very brown. But up here you got like red, you got like a yellow and a brown. It almost looks like a blue on some of them. And if you look underneath these guys in the back, you can kind of see the whites of his claws. There's another lobster living in there. Don't worry about us, buddy. I'd worry more about earthquakes. I wouldn't want to be underneath a big rock like that. Here's another whelk. Got stuck between the rocks. And a cull. A cull is a lobster with 1 claw or no claws. That guy got scared by that fish. So he's a little nervous. And here's a long piece of steel or iron. Some kind of pipe. Maybe this fell off of a commercial boat. But you never know what you're going to find on a dive. Here we have another lobster who's pretty big. I don't know how he gets in and out of there, but he looks like old shell. Getting close to molting or shedding. Couple more sea stars. And I spy something with my little eye that starts with a B. It's a brick. And it says something on it. What's it say? Give me a second here, folks. It says Styles. Well, Styles, we found your brick. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's dive on Branford Reef. We look forward to seeing you next time. You can check us out at squalusmarine.com and watch all our other videos. And until next time, I'm Captain Dennis.